Good morning, children. Welcome back to biology class to all 10th class children. In our previous classes, we learnt about the structure of the heart, presence of 4 valves of the heart, where are they located, what is their importance, and I even discussed about the double circulation of heart. Now, in this class today, we will learn about heartbeat. We will learn about heartbeat. What is heartbeat? One contraction and one relaxation of the heart is called heartbeat. One contraction and one relaxation. One contraction and one relaxation of the heart. We call it as heartbeat. Commonly, why heartbeat is essential? Did you all ever check that when you keep your hand here and check, you feel some sound, lub dub, duck duck. When you even check the pulse, you feel some tuck 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 tuck. It's nothing but it is showing us the heartbeat. So what is the purpose of the heartbeat? Heartbeat pumps the blood to all body parts. So heartbeat is essential to pump the blood to all parts of the body. So what is heartbeat? One contraction and one relaxation of the heart is called heartbeat. Contraction is also called as systole. Contraction is also called as systole. Relaxation is also called as diastole. Relaxation is also called as diastole. One contraction, systole, one relaxation, diastole is called as heartbeat. The cyclic events of contraction and relaxation of systole and diastole of the heart is called as cardiac cycle. I'll repeat again, children. Right, the heartbeat is not taking place once. In 1 minute, how many times heartbeat takes place? Approximately 72 times. For an average healthy person, in 1 minute, the average heartbeat is approximately 72 times. It means we could see in 1 minute several times contraction and relaxation of the chambers of the heart is done. So here the cyclic events of contraction and relaxation of the heart is called cardiac cycle. So today we will learn about cardiac cycle. Once we come to the cardiac cycle, one cardiac cycle takes place less than 1 second. Right, one cardiac cycle takes place less than 1 second. What is cardiac cycle? The cyclic events of contraction and relaxation is called as cardiac cycle. One cardiac cycle takes place in 0.8 seconds. One cardiac cycle takes place in 0.8 seconds. This cardiac cycle takes place in 3 stages. I have drawn the heart diagram here. 3 diagrams you could see. It means I am trying to show you how the cardiac cycle takes place with the help of these 3 diagrams. Cardiac cycle takes place in 3 stages. Right, it takes place in 3 stages. First stage, auriculo, ventricular, diastole. Auriculo, ventricular, diastole, first stage. Second stage is auricular, systole. Whereas the third stage is ventricular systole. So here the total cardiac cycle can be shown in 3 stages. So we begin, it's continuous cyclic event. Right, in several books in different ways the cardiac cycle is explained, but the main concept is same. The first stage, auriculoventricular diastole, means all the 4 chambers of the heart are in relaxed state. What is diastole? Relaxed state. So the first state is shown in this diagram. I'll try to explain you this diagram, children. Please look at this diagram. I think you could remember the spellings, the 4 chambers of the heart. Yes, you could remember 4 chambers of the heart. So this is right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. Then what is this? This is pulmonary aorta, right? I will write here. What is this? This is pulmonary aorta. Right, I am showing it in a branch. The red color one, this one is systemic aorta. I explained in our previous classes, children. So right auricle, right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. Now the diagram itself is showing us right side of the heart, deoxygenated blood is circulated. Left side of the heart, oxygenated blood is circulated. So I am trying to show you over here the deoxygenated blood in blue color, oxygenated blood in red color, right? Here you could see the systemic aorta I have drawn in red color. Along with this, in this particular diagram, you are also able to see the valves present. Exactly what is happening, I'll explain you. But first see, this is the first valve. It is tricuspid valve. It is the first valve, tricuspid valve. Whereas this is another second valve. It is bicuspid valve. So this is bicuspid valve, whereas this is tricuspid valve. 2 valves are shown over here. Next, here you could see third valve and fourth valve. This is first valve, this is second valve. I am trying to show here, this is third valve, this is fourth valve. So what is the name for the third valve? Is pulmonary valve. What is the name for it? Pulmonary valve. What is the name for the fourth valve? Name for the fourth valve is aortic valve. Aortic valve. So here you could see tricuspid valve, bicuspid valve, pulmonary valve and aortic valve. There are 4 valves present. In all these 3 diagrams, I am trying to show you exactly what is happening in this particular cardiac cycle, every stage of the functioning of the 4 valves. So I'll explain you first with the first stage, auriculoventricular diastole. When we come to the auriculoventricular diastole, diastole meaning itself relaxation. Here all 4 chambers of the heart are in relaxed state. All 4 chambers of the heart are in relaxed state. So automatically you see the superior vena cava, inferior vena cava are pumping the blood to right auricle. From the right auricle, blood is coming into right ventricle. right? Whereas here you could see from the left auricle, the blood is coming to the left ventricle. So all 4 chambers are relaxed state. Means the blood is entering into the heart. So at this auriculoventricular diastole, we could see first 2 valves. First 2 valves we will call them as AV valves. What do we call it as? AV valves. Auriculoventricular valves. These AV valves are closed. Right. AV valves are opened. Sorry. AV valves are opened. Whereas you see 3rd and 4th valve. That is pulmonary valve and aortic valves are closed. Means blood is entering into all the 4 chambers of the heart, where this stage is called auriculoventricular diastole, and this stage is taking place approximately around 0.4 seconds. It is taking place around 0.4 seconds. Now let us come for second stage. What is the second stage? Auricular systole. What is our second stage? Our second stage is auricular systole. So this is the diagram, children, which is showing us auricular systole. Here you see auricular systole means the upper 2 chambers, that is right auricle, left auricle. Right auricle and left auricle are in contraction state. Right auricle and left auricle are in contraction state. So these 2 chambers are not receiving blood, but they are pumping the blood to the left ventricle and right ventricle. Here in the first stage auriculoventricular diastole, all 4 chambers are relaxed. Whereas here the upper 2 chambers are undergoing systolic condition. What is systole? They are being contracted. High pressure is generated. That is why whatever the blood is there, the blood enters into the ventricles. This takes place approximately 0.1 to 0.14 seconds. 0.11 to 0.14 seconds. The parts of the heart are same like first diagram, right? Now coming to the third stage. When we come to the third stage and second stage. In the second stage you could see here AV valves are, AV valves these 2, first valve, second valve. AV valves are opened. AV valves are opened. Whereas third and fourth valves, pulmonary valve, aortic valves are closed. Same with like that of the first stage, that is auriculoventricular diastole. In auriculoventricular diastole also we could see AV valves are open and pulmonary and aortic valves are closed. The same case with the auricular systole. Next coming with the third stage, that is ventricular systole. Next coming with the third stage, ventricular systole. This is ventricular systole. Now once when we come to the ventricular systole, exactly what is happening? This is right auricle, right? A right ventricle, left auricle, left ventricle. These 4 chambers. We are seeing only systole of these 2 chambers. Means both the ventricles are undergoing contraction. As both the ventricles are undergoing contraction, blood is pushed to the next part, that is to the blood vessels. So from here blood goes here and blood is going here. So while these two are undergoing contraction, both the ventricles are undergoing contraction, both the auricles are in relaxation. I'll repeat again. This third stage is ventricular systole. Means lower two chambers of the heart are undergoing the contraction only. So when these two chambers are undergoing contraction, the upper two chambers are in relaxed state. As these are in contraction state, blood has to come out of the chamber. So the blood cannot come back to auricles because here AV valves are closed. Here AV valves are closed. Here AV valves means the first valve, tricuspid valve, and bicuspid valve, both are closed. As both the valves are closed, blood cannot go back to auricles. Then blood has to go further. So from both the ventricles, blood is entering into pulmonary aorta. At the same time, blood is entering into systemic aorta. It is deoxygenated blood into pulmonary aorta, systemic aorta oxygenated blood. So here third and fourth valves, pulmonary valve and aortic valves. Pulmonary valve and aortic valves are opened. So in the third stage ventricular systole, we could see AV valves are closed, but here the pulmonary valve and aortic valves are opened, and this process takes place around 0.27 to 0.35 seconds. 0.27 to 0.35 seconds. So this is cardiac cycle, children. Cardiac cycle takes place in 3 stages. First, I began with the diastole, joint diastole. Next stage, auricular systole. Auricular systole is taking place 0.11 second, very less time. Whereas joint diastole is taking more time, 0.4 seconds. After auricular systole, we come across with the ventricular systole, that is 0.27 to 35. Immediately after ventricular systole, again joint diastole begins. It continues again. This cyclic events is called as cardiac cycle. Children, please feel free to ask me doubt. If you have any doubt with the concept, please put the comment so that I can clear your doubts at the earliest. I can clear your doubts at the earliest. Please subscribe my channel if you have not subscribed, because I will take all complete syllabus whatever are there in our class, and I'll try to help you out wherever required. Thank you.